So here is the new high coverage bumper from Polaris. It's going to go right on there. I've been installing it today. It's got a cut up for a winch, and I think that pretty sure you have to buy the Polaris winch to work with that. I'm not sure. I'm going to check with my dealer and see, but I've been doing a little bit of research, and I think that's what you got to do. The only complaint I have about this machine is the suspension. I did have to crank it up. I was bottoming out really bad. If you read the owner's manual, it tells you, the stock length, of your preloads from here up. And it says if you have a passenger and have a lock and rod box and a cooler, and obviously these bumpers, you need to crank it down to another quarter of an inch of what, according to what they say. Whenever I measured, I only had 11 inches of travel. After I cranked it up, I got back to 14. What I measured was 11 3/4. That's what I went with on both sides. I haven't done the front yet, but it did raise it up a bunch. You can tell by the radius rods. I mean, they were actually, these seem were like going up. So if you do buy one of these, that's the first thing I would check. Only other complaint I have is it is a good, it is pretty hot in the cab. I mean, even as cool as it is, I'm going to look at putting that heat shield in here and back here and see if that helps here in the summer. Obviously, I put these door inserts in, probably taking these, that'll help a bunch. It did leave a big gap here. I'm assuming that's for air. I got mud busters coming because it just, you have mud all through the cab. It took me 3 hours to clean this up the other day, but it was fun. So I'm going to get to putting this bumper on and we'll get back to you.